Hey, what is up, friends? Yeah, so this is still no cam. Kyle here. It's hot. Okay, just bear with me. We have no AC. That's why I haven't been streaming. That's why the content creation has been kind of on a low. Um, yeah. So this is it. This is the Russ. The yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is episode 23 of the WWE Weekly Roundup. Here I do on the Yoloderr channel. Where I just kind of go over things, answer some questions from the Discord and whatnot. So we're gonna start off with Friday Night SmackDown on June 20th. I mean, honestly, it was an okay show. Asuka defeating Alexa Bliss. Kind of sad. Either one of the women deserved to be in the Queen of the Ring, but it is what it is. Um, Kind of saw Randy Orton winning from a mile away. I mean, the only good things of the night were probably the Solo and Fatu little talking promo bit, and then Cena and Punk's promo, which flashbacks to the pipe bomb, which is fantastic. I loved it. But overall, SmackDown was okay. With the two promos, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. That's being generous. Now, I just want to start off by saying this: I am not a political person, so keep the politics out of this. Keep it out of Discord. Just just don't talk politics around me. But I did ask everybody, what do you think of the current events right now with going on over in Saudi, in the Iran and Israel situation, with them banning, temporary taking flights down and all that. If um, WWE possibly continue the show this Saturday is a good idea or not, and a lot of people are not seeing it as a big thing. Um, Honestly, my take on this is that why risk sending your stars over there? I get it. They're in, TKO's in debt, whatever. You know, this is a big money maker for them, whatever. But then in the day, it's like, so you're willing to risk your superstars' lives in order to get that? That's shitty. That's fucking shitty. So, but what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Like I said, keep it as not political. Like keep the politics out. Okay, be reasonable. If I see any of that shit in the comments or Discord, I will ban you. Don't give a shit. And with that being said, we're gonna head over to Monday Night Raw on June 23rd. Seth had a really long ass promo, which is stupid. Jade Cargill wins. Lol. I called that shit a mile ago. Same thing with Cody Rhodes winning. All both of those a long time ago. It's stupid. I don't care. Long-term story booking, or long-term story booking is just, it is what it is, I guess. But uh, you have other stars on the show. And speaking of which, finally we got Karrion Kross, who's going to be performing Saturday, finally on a PLE. The man fucking deserves it. A little too late, in my opinion, but I hope he resigns and gets a better push because the man deserves it. He's a great character. Um, Becky versus Bailey was dumb. Raw was just dumb. Raw was just dumb. And yeah, you know what? I'm doing it again. 1-star rating for Raw. Was not impressed with Raw this week. Head on over NXT. It was a better show than Raw and SmackDown, in my opinion. But that being said, we had Trick retain his TNA World Championship. Joe Hendry coming out. Love seeing that. Javon versus Travion. It was fucking a great match. Overall, it was a pretty good show. Stacks defeating Tony Angelo win NXT Heritage Cup, which speed recovery to Noam Dar. Hope it's not like a sign that he's getting released. So let's hope not. And then Jordan Grace defeated Lash, Parker, and Izzy for in that Fatal 4-Way Evolution Eliminator. Which, yeah, I'm forward to seeing Grace win it. Get her NXT flowers and make it over to main roster ready. Overall, though, like NXT for me, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. That's where I'm at with that. Yeah, 4 out of 5. Better than Raw and SmackDown for fucking sure. I did have a this or that question I asked the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, make sure you jump in there and hang out with us. So you can be participating in this kind of thing and whatnot. I asked everybody, because if you look at the card for Saturday night, or not Saturday, for Night of Champions, it does not stack up to compare to SmackDown. I feel like SmackDown's more the main show than Night of Champions is. Regardless, I asked everybody though, would you rather have a 4 to 5 PLE card or 7 to 8 PLE card? And I only got one reply on this. They said 4 to 5 only because they have so many PLEs. If they had 8 to 10 a year, you'd say 7 to 8. That's fair. I agree with that. I personally like the shorter PLEs because then I could get the bet on in a reasonable time. But yeah, I mean, the big cards, save it for Mania, save it for SummerSlam, but don't go like 12 card shows. Those are too much to cram in that little time frame. And then to end off this episode, we had a ask me question. I was asked, who do you think is having a better heel run, Becky or Cena? Cena for sure, man. Cena for sure. Becky, it feels like it's pressured. It is pressured that we're supposed to hate her. And to be honest, I didn't like, I don't love Becky, but I don't hate Becky. I never really cared for her in the first place. So it's one of those, like, if this is her heel run, then whatever. It sucks, in my opinion. Cena's is so much better, in my honest opinion. I'm for it. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Dragonoff, since you asked that question, you'll get 2 points for this. Okay? Yeah. All right. We're just getting the video here, though. Nothing really too much to talk about. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully by next week I have AC. I can start doing things regularly again. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you have notes already, make sure you are doing all that there. Subscribe, bell, and all that. Follow all the social medias, which you see right down below here. So make sure you do that. And also, too, if you haven't done so already, make sure you jump into Discord, as stated numerous times. Come hang out with us, talk wrestling, join the Prediction League, all that fun stuff. And also, too, you get kind of a exclusive to check out the new clothing line that's coming out, which you can see in the bottom right-hand side there. So if you haven't seen any of the recent prints, go over there, buy something, support your boy here. Because, yeah, that bill for the AC unit and all that is not going to be cheap. So, but thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Later.
Welcome to Quebec City, you son of a bitch!
Holy